case, this is the chiller in the box. Graphic screen. Right here you can see a graphic display of the actual components of the chiller in the box. The chiller itself, with the evaporator side, the condenser side, the cooling tower, the plate and frame heat exchanger, the Techline inline filter, and the two condenser pumps. Gives you a display of the speed of the fans, speed of the pumps, evaporator differential, condenser temperatures. So it's a good screen to start with. Come down here, it brings you back to the main menu where you can look at the chiller in the box system, mode setup, dashboard, data logger, document view, time and date, timers, etc. So we'll go into the mode setup. Mode setup talks about the 4 modes of operation: mechanical cooling to pre-cooling, free cooling to pre-cooling, pre-cooling back into mechanical cooling, and pre-cooling to the pre-cooling switchovers. Each one of those has a representation of the process value, the switchover value, so you can monitor. And then it has all the set points and the return of the chilled water and the cooling tower to give you an idea of where you are and what operation you should be in. Dashboard is just a quick look at our efficiencies on our electrical usage. It's going to give you an overview of kilowatt per ton, our actual condenser pump, KW, what the tower fan is doing, what the actual chiller is doing. So all those components add up and give you our efficiencies. Data logging, what you have to do with this is it'll end up on the actual screen that's preloaded. Go to the load log, and in the load log we have 3 at this moment of different trending values that we can monitor. You highlight it, accept it, and it'll bring in the 3 values that we're monitoring. See our flat line, how good we are right now? And then we could get, again, that kilowatt per ton, and we can actually trend some other values over that. We're working on getting those loaded. Our document viewer. We have a lot of opportunities in this. As you can see, we can have our electrical drawings. You can have our document selections, kind of like the trend. You can look for mechanical drawings, VFD parameters. This is a good one. It'll give you all of our values. So we can see what the unit minimum and maximum are for our motor control mode, our nominal current and what we should be looking for. So it's got all the operating information on it and how the system is set up. Our sequence of operations will be here. So as you're coming into the CIB and if you have an issue, you can reference. As we can scroll through here, if I'm in a mode of operation like de-icing right now, I can see what the system off situation is going to be. Where I start at 15 degrees, you know, what our time delay is, X2 minutes or XX, which is an adjustable. And finally, probably your favorite screen is going to be this alarm module. So if you come into the chiller in the box, you can go directly to the alarm module. You can troubleshoot where the fault is. And once you find out what the fault is, you can go back to that document viewer and you can look at the sequence and you can understand where the generation of the fault is. All right, I need a break.